What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and today I'm bringing you another NCAA 13 video. If you guys watched my last video, I went ahead and started a road to glory with Brett Frost on the Atlantic City Outlaws. And this one we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to start the new Heisman Challenge. The reason this has a load saved game is because I already did one take of this video and I screwed up the team name and I feel like an idiot and I want to correct that. So anyways, the players you could be is RG3, Barry Sanders, Doug Flutie, Herschel Walker, Desmond Howard, Charlie Ward, Marcus Allen, Andre Ware, Eddie George, and Carson Palmer. And I believe 3 of those are from playing the demo, which if you haven't got them yet, just download the demo. You have to do all 3 matchups with RG3 in the Heisman Challenge. And you can just super sim it to the end and you'll unlock one of the guys, and you have to do it for the other 2 matchups. But anyways, if you pre-order from GameStop, you get Tim Tebow, you get Mark Ingram, and you get one other player that I keep forgetting, and I really should have looked it up before this take. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do Barry Sanders this time around.
There are some teams that I see that would be fun to play in. One team is Stanford. They run the football, and running the football is a priority. It's kind of a throwback to the way college football used to be played. So for me, I could definitely see myself playing in something like that. But at heart, you know, I'm still just an eye back, do a sweep or a counter or a slant, you know.
Alright, so that was Barry Sanders' little intro video. And if you guys know anything about Barry Sanders, he wasn't highly recruited. Actually, only 4 schools gave him a scholarship. One of those being Oklahoma State, where he attended college and won the Heisman Award, obviously. The other 2 was Iowa State Cyclones and Tulsa, and I can't remember their team name. I apologize if there's any Tulsa fans watching this. Oh yeah, and then the 4th one was a subdivision or Division II school. I don't exactly remember the name. So I'm gonna, kind of stick realistically. Kind of what if Barry Sanders decided to take the scholarship from one of those other 2 teams. So we got Tulsa, which I really like their uniforms, and if I pick Tulsa, it's gonna be a harder challenge to try to win a championship with them, which isn't the point of Heisman Challenge. And the games won't be as exciting because we'll be facing worse teams, and I could probably rack up the stats faster. Or we can go ahead and be Iowa State, which I passed already, and I passed it again. And did I? Okay, yeah, there we go. Iowa State. They both spread offense, and if we pick Iowa State, there's going to be better matchups, there's going to be harder defense, and it's going to be more challenging overall, but we might have a better time at winning a championship, or an easier time at winning a championship. So we're going to go with Iowa State for Barry Sanders. And if you guys like this, how I kind of like it being realistic, I might continue doing this for my other Heisman Challenge modes, because once I finish this, I'm going to start up a new one. So pretend I do one with Doug Flutie. If you'd like me to pick a school that he considered going to or that offered him a scholarship, I'll do that. Or if you guys would rather I take Doug Flutie and put him on like UMass or Rutgers or Syracuse even, like if you would prefer it being just out of the blue, just a wild card team that has nothing to do with Doug Flutie and is not associated with him in any ways, tell me if you want me to do that. And Doug Flutie is not going to be the next guy I do it with. He might be, he might not be. But anyways, you got Chasing Barry, which obviously would be different if you're someone else. It's going to say Chasing Doug or Chasing Carson or whatever. So for this season, we're going to have to try to run for more than 2,628 yards, gain more than 39 touchdowns, and in a single game, we have to get more than 5 touchdowns, and we have to get more than 332 yards in a single game. I'm not sure what happens if you complete these or if you have to complete them in order to, I guess, quote-unquote, win the Heisman Challenge game mode. You got the Heisman Watch, everyone knows that, so you can just take a look to see if you're in the running. Then you got Heisman Leaderboards. I'm not exactly sure what this is for, what these milestones do. Then you got Heisman Score, which, once again, not exactly sure what it does. If you if you click on it, I guess these are the people. This just gives you more points on the leaderboards. And the Heisman Score, there's like all these trophies or medals. I guess it's just a trophy case for the Heisman Challenge game mode, because there's passing ones, there's rushing ones, and there's receiving ones, so it's not just for just one go at it, like they're all combined. So you got these Heisman videos here that you unlock as we go along, and I'll show you guys these as we go along once I unlock them. And it's kind of stupid because I can't take a look at my team. I just want to take the look at their names and stuff like that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play on Heisman. I know rushing is extremely hard on Heisman. I might regret this, but my first matchup I believe is against Tulsa, which is kind of funny because that was the other school I was considering. And you can't change the minutes, I don't believe. And I'm not going to change any of this stuff. We're just going to leave it as is, and of course it's got to autosave. But I believe our first matchup is against Tulsa, like I just said. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and record that now, and hopefully you'll have this video up today as well. And once again, if you missed my Road to Glory, you can go ahead and click on that show page, and I'll have all of my NCAA 13 videos there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.